Let me take my snake out. Because y'all, this a crazy one. What's up, my G babies? So, sure y'all can see the title. The time that I don't know if I dated this person, talked to this person, and they got eyes. I was dating them, but in my eyes, I was just talking like I was young. But I definitely dated somebody who was too grown for me. Let's just say that, okay? Not a lot of people know, so. Hold on. I should have got some water. And these is nasty. This is why I don't like jelly beans. But anyways, this started me and my girl, Lanique. Shout out to you, boo, because I know you be watching me. But this is crazy. Anyways, we would go to, I don't know, we wouldn't always go to McDonald's, but this day we chose to go to McDonald's after school. Took the little train, light, whatever, to go to McDonald's, right? And went to McDonald's this day. I was like, we gonna go get something. So we walking up there. During this time, I like dudes who have tattoos, like, I don't know. But anyway, I was like, I love me a dude with some tattoos or something. So anyways, we go up to McDonald's. Thinking about getting us something to eat. We walking up there. And we got in there. I looked to the right. I don't know if it's when we sat down or when we had got our food already. I think we had already got our food. And we sitting at the table. That's over there. And so, you know, the bathroom's over on the other side. So, I think I looked to my right. And then I saw the dude, he was looking at me. And I saw his, because he had this neck tattoo right here. Y'all. Okay, let me stop. But it was funny because back then I was like, that's how I was acting like. He looking at me, light skin, tattoos, okay. So, yeah, he was over there with his friend. And so, my girl Lanique, she was like, what did she say? My girl Lanique, she was like, I think we were both saying, oh, he's cute or whatever. Like, he got tattoos and stuff. I know at some point, I think he asked me, which, y'all don't do this. If y'all young, do not do this. At some point, he asked me, like, what's your age? I think I said, I was only like 16 at the time. I might have said 17 or something. 17 or 18. Y'all don't do this. I don't know why I lied about my age, but y'all, don't do it. Don't be over here lying about your age. So anyways, I did that. And he was like, okay, cool. Cool, whatever. So, I remember we sat back down at the table. And, like, I don't remember all the details, but I remember most of them. So, we sat at the table. And I'm just like, this dude cute, whatever, like. And I don't know, I'm like, I'm not going to go up there to him and ask him for his number. I was like, I'm not gonna ask him for his number. Like, I'm the girl. I wonder if he's gonna ask me for mine. So, sitting there, and I think we got up and when we got outside. They was going to the car, and we was leaving. Or we must. I know all of us was outside though, and he had got out or the car. I don't know if he was in a car or he got out or. It was one of them, but he ended up coming up to me, and I swear he had asked me for it. Yeah, he asked me for my number because, and then he gonna say, I think he texted me right there because he was like, don't be giving me no fake number or nothing because, you know, I just remember him saying that. And I was like, it's not no fake number. And he was like, okay. And so, come to think about it, y'all, I don't remember if I did tell him my age at that point, but I know he had asked me. It was either there or when we first started talking. But anyways, yeah. He kind of looked young at the same time, so I ain't know how old he was, but... So I was like, oh, he probably around this age. Like, I'm sure he probably 18. And I'm sitting here 16. So anyways, we texted and stuff. And... we texted him. No, he texted me. And so I waited till, I think we started texting a little bit here and there. He was like, you cute, da-da-da-da. I was like, thank you, you cute too, da-da-da. We had a little conversation. And I remember that weekend that I went to my best friend's because we were going to go to our other best friend's baby shower or whatever. So, and we texting, and I remember that day, he was upset about something. But he called me, and I'm at a baby shower, and no, or I don't know if he was upset, but I know he called me about something. I feel like he does something, but I know we was on the phone and stuff. That was the first time we was talking on the phone instead of just texting. And then as the weeks went by, whatever, I was also working at like a nursing home and stuff, and I was serving, and so I had a friend there. Like we was telling each other everything. I was like, yeah, girl, I'm talking to this dude, da, 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 da. And she was like, girl, I'm talking to this dude too. Like, I mean, not the same dude. This ain't no same girl. Okay, let me stop. But we was talking about like who he was with and stuff and how it's been, and you know, I wasn't trying to be in no relationship, but I mean, I was like, yeah, we like dating. Da, 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 da. When you that young, you was not really dating. But yeah, anyways, I kind of liked him though, but I feel like I only liked him because his tattoos. Because he had some other stuff going on. But anyways, I'm getting ready for school early in the morning, and I wouldn't even have enough sleep because I would get calls late at night. I'm in high school. Remember again? Remember this. Remember this. I'm in high school. And he's just out here drinking and stuff. Would call me like I'm able to help. Like, I can't just leave the house, be like, oh yeah, let me come help you. But like, I would be like, I wish I could help you, but I can't. Like, and that's why I started getting like a little, like, I was like, I can't be with a person like this. And people be thinking it's cool to date older people, and it's like, no honey, it's not what you think it is. Like, it's a lot. So anyways, calling me late at night would be like, I've been drinking and I'm like throwing up blood, blah blah blah. Like one night I remember literally was saying that he had thrown up blood and stuff and was sitting in front of somebody's house, like laying across their, I can't even think, front porch, like, and it was like an open front porch. So I'm like, what are you doing there? Like, why are you on their front porch and stuff? How did you even get there? He's like, I don't know why I got here. Like, I've been drinking, and like, he's like, can you come and get me? I'm like, I can't. Like, he's like, well, can you stay on the phone with me? I'm like, yeah, I could try to. Meanwhile, I'm on the phone like whispering like, yeah. Like, yeah, I was, oh my gosh. I'm on the phone and just trying to be there for this person, and he's just like doing a lot. There's a lot going on with him, and I'm like, I think there's something going on with you, because like I don't get how you're drinking and then you're throwing up blood and stuff like that, and you end up like, that's a lot. There must be something going on with your health, or you're drinking too much. I was like, you need to stop drinking, because that's a lot and stuff. And he's like, I'm gonna try and stuff. And I'm like, seriously? And that's when like I was just becoming like, I was not attracted to this person no more, really, because I'm like, there's a lot going on, and that's draining me, and I should be focused on high school and stuff, like what I'm doing, like I'm not trying to be in all of this. But I'm still trying to be there for this person. So I'm like, we cool, whatever. But anyways, I also ended up finding out like he had a kid and baby mama drama stuff. And then they ended up, I remember one day, because I was working, I was working on the weekend at a nursing home. And me and my friend, we were talking about, like I said, we were talking about our relationships we were in. And one time he either texted me or called me or something. I think it was text most likely, but we were talking and I'm just like, they're just like, yeah, I'm back with my baby mom. Or he was like, I'm back with my baby's mother or whatever. And I'm just like, that's weird. And I already was feeling like, I'm like, this ain't really a relationship anyways. And then you got a kid. Like, I ain't trying to be no stepmom or nothing. And then I remember he was then telling me like, no, we're not together. Like, I really want to be with you. And then he was like, I don't want to be with her. Da da da. And I'm just like, I don't want this. And he was just like, F you. Da 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 da. I'm like, okay then. Like, what the heck? And then turn back around like, can we just be friends then? Like, no, we cannot be friends. This is nothing. Like, and then the things he would do, it was irritating. Like, say irritating things, but try to be funny about it. Or like, it was just, I'm just like, there's too much going on in this situation. Just because a person look cute to you and stuff, don't mean they don't come with a lot of baggage. I mean, like, everybody got a little baggage that comes with them. You know what I'm saying? I got a big old bag, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is older than me, and for me to have to lie about my age to try to talk to somebody, and then, like, that's not, And then when you got a bad feeling, like, do not go for it, because it ain't worth it, honey. But, yeah, it was crazy because I had just came across, it was funny because my mom at one point, she ended up telling me, she was asking, she was like, yeah, who's this person who you just added, or they're commenting or liking your stuff on Facebook? I'm like, I don't know. Or then she was like, is he older? Is he an older guy? You talking to this person? I'm like, Me looking back at some of the people I talk to, I'm like, what? Like, ugh. But, he's in a better place now, because I know I think I ended up finding out. So I came across his page again, and it was like he wasn't posting on there. Like, other people were like, I miss you, man, da, da, da. And I'm like, why? I'm like, okay, somebody misses him, whatever. And then I just kept seeing more, like, and then some from this one girl who was actually his baby mother or whatever, and was just like talking about when they're having stuff for him to send out balloons or something like that. And I was like, dang, I'm like, he died? Like, dang, he really passed. And he literally had stuff going on with him. I knew, like, stuff with his health and stuff, because he was in a hospital. He was even having to go to that was something else too. He was asking me to come to the hospital to see him or stay at the hospital with him. I'm like, I'm already secretly kind of talking to you, and like, I can't come up there. So it was just like, But it was just a lot of stuff going on. And also another thing, just because you see an older person, or because I know a lot, not everybody, but there are girls who go through a phase where they're like, I want somebody older. Like, no, when you that age, honey, and you're in high school, you have no business. You have no business talking to a person that grown. Like, if I found out my daughter was trying to do that, I'm like, no. Let me tell you this story, because I was talking to people, or it wasn't people, a person older than me, and no. And then if you gotta keep it a secret too, no. So anyways, I just wanted to tell y'all that quick story, because I don't know if it's gonna be quick when I edit this stuff. It might be. But it was just crazy because a lot happened. And no. That was a no for me. But I just want to let y'all youngsters know. Stay with the people who are around your age, please. Because it's not worth it. So go ahead and comment, like, subscribe for my video. Wait, yeah. Not for my video, but you know, my channel. And follow me on my social medias, my Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. I'll have that in the link below. I'm slow. In the box below. Description description box below. Oh my god. Y'all, I look too bright in this thing. We gonna have to fix this. But go ahead and do all that mess. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.